Hey, hi there. You know what it's time for? It's time for another life lesson with me, Dwayne. Here's where I help you take all of this and all this and give it a rest. Today's life lesson, snow removal. Have you had enough of it in your life? Seriously, all that back-breaking energy, shoveling, right? Come on, it can get so much easier. And I got the perfect idea. Who needs this? Come along into the trunk of my car, you'll see. So what I did is I went out to Lowe's and I got myself a 12 by 16 foot tarp. All right, guys, now stay with me. This is gonna make a big difference for you. Now listen, not all of Dwayne's life lessons come from me, inspired by me. Sometimes I get my inspiration from others, from good friends. And I just know how to do that. You know, it's not about me looking good. It's about you feeling good, all right? So thanks to John Ryder, my buddy out of Strasbourg, he's the one who came up with this. You know, you spread a tarp down, let it snow as it will. No problem, because once that snowfall is done, all you gotta do is pull that tarp. Hold on a second. Pull that tarp up and you won't have to deal with the snow. So what I'm going to do, friends, is spread out the tarp, put it right on the driveway. Okay, so real seriously, this is what it's all about. Because once I'm done spreading it out, it can snow willy-nilly, and I don't care because I'm just gonna get rid of that snow by pulling up the tarp. Well, I'll show you the brilliant part later. Right now, it's just about how to set it up. 25 bucks at Lowe's. That's all it cost me to get this tarp. Green or blue? What are you in the mood for? I'm in the mood for blue. But it's brighter and I want all the neighbors to see, you know, how good of an idea it is. So that's all you do, see? You spread it out on the blacktop. Jessica, come here. Come here. Come. Come here. I was going to have Chessa help me because it's hard. Okay. And there. Now, I've got the tarp spread out. Okay, now this particular storm is supposed to have some wind packed behind it, right? It's supposed to gust up to 30, 40 mile an hour winds. So I did have to secure the corners with some weighted objects from my garage. But that's, you know, that's part of the deal. You want to make life easier. Sometimes you gotta work at it. And but that's part of what makes it great. So now you got your tarp spread and you got the borders weighted down, and now it's just time to wait for the snowfall so you can watch this baby in action. A couple of neighbors were checking out. How you doing? Yeah, checking it out, and I can tell they're really curious. They just had that look in their eye, like, you know, okay. Yeah, I can tell they're thinking they wish they had thought of it first. But hey, thinking of it second or third, or, you know, in your case it might be 100 or 120th. Yeah, it's still you're getting the thought in there, and you have a chance to act on it. Okay. So it's next day. We're still waiting out the storm. As soon as the storm stops, we're going to go down and get that tarp, and I'll show you how this whole thing works. Right, Cheza? We're going to make it all happen. my neighbor Dave. He's graciously going around the neighborhood, snow blowing off people's driveways and all, so it's great and all, but I had to tell Dave to hold off because, you know, as we know, up here between the cars is where my tarp is, and yeah, I wanted to make sure that I could demonstrate, you know, the tarp idea, and so I just told Dave, you know, just stay away from that section, right, Dave?
Yeah, I could have that done in a couple of minutes.
What?
I could have that done in a couple of minutes.
Wow. So you're saying I'm not that smart, I guess. Okay, guys, hey. All right, so here you see I've exposed the tarp. Now, there's a lot of snow on top of it there, so I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a head start by taking some of that snow off. So I'll just be here taking some of the snow off, because that'll make it easier for the last part of it. Probably better if I pull that one corner up first. It goes way under there. We'll deal with that later. Hey guys, all right, hey, how about this? We're off to a good start here. I've shoveled most of the snow off to clear the way so I can demonstrate how brilliant this idea is, okay? Took me a little bit, but that's part of the process. You know, when you learn new things about how to make your life better, you sometimes have these little surprises, and this one being about an hour's worth of shoveling to get to the tarp. But now see, here's where the brilliance is. Again, I'm just gonna get rid of the shovel. Sorry, Cheza. And Dave, you wanna come over here and help me out? Dave's gonna help me out. The big reveal, what's behind curtain number 3? Or in this case, you know, what's behind the tarp? Okay, here we go. Let's take the corner of the tarp, Dave. I'm gonna have to talk you through this. Dave's not used to brilliance around the house. And we're gonna just lift the tarp. Are you lifting? Hold on, it's caught on this. Sean, going back the car right onto it. All right, there it is. Look at that. Look at all that black. Come on, Dave, drive it. Laughing at me? There we go. Look at that, guys. Can't beat it. I'm seeing a lot of black. Woo! That's it. It's good to me. And we have ourselves a blank drop. Look at this. You know, there's nothing on that. This is one of the ways you improve your lives, guys. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate your help.
Yeah.
All right. Signing out.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days.